AB is a student at Marymount High School, had created a plan for the crime, a list of students and teachers to be killed, and a plan to access a firearm located within his own home.
The chilling new details today on a plot which could have been carried out just days from now.
And a good evening to you on this Thursday. I'm Kyle Linsky.
I'm Paula Toti. A hit list with the names of at least 8 classmates and a teacher on it. That's what a prosecutor says led her to charge a 14-year-old boy with conspiracy to commit aggravated murder.
And he could face charges as an adult. Now, this stems from what investigators say was a credible plot to carry out a mass casualty event at Marymount High School.
Now, the other major development that we learned about this afternoon, that teenager evidently had help from an adult who lived out of state.
Yeah, Hamilton County Prosecutor Melissa Powers released some of the text messages that pair exchanged. We want to give you a look now at just how serious they are, with the warning that the details are quite disturbing. I can say when I read these for the first time this afternoon, looking at them, I was sick to my stomach. That's not an exaggeration. That's genuinely how I felt. You can see some of the things that they are saying. So full kit gear and a second gun. He asked it as a question. Another one that was jarring to me, he said, you need to take care of the front office first. You can see one of the text messages that just scrolled by there was asking him about a second gun. Another one that was jarring, he said, I need them dead really soon. Again, you're looking at all of these text messages between the suspect and that out-of-state co-conspirator. Now, we're covering every angle of this story throughout the day for you right here on Local 12. Our David Winter is live at the Hamilton County Juvenile Detention Center, where that teen suspect is locked up right now. First, though, we want to go to Chelsea Sick, who joins us from Marymount after talking today with the parent whose tip ultimately led to the arrest here. Chelsea, this is unbelievable, and it's incredible that this parent called police.
It really is. Just this afternoon, we heard Hamilton County Prosecutor Melissa Powers say that this shooting here at Marymount High School was going to happen had that student not spoke up to his dad. She says we would have been standing here telling a very different and a very tragic story. Now, earlier today, as you mentioned, I had a chance to talk with that dad who called in the tip. Zach Swallen says his son, who's a freshman here at Marymount High School, his name's Boom, called his dad Tuesday night. Boom told him a classmate had planned a mass shooting at Marymount High School. Swallen says he immediately started calling police. He said at first his son was scared to tell anyone, worried about his own safety, claiming he had been threatened by the suspect. Now, Swallen and many people here in the Marymount community are grateful he saw something and said something.
Really proud of my son, and I want this kid to get help. You know, the youngster that's, in jail right now and dealing with the consequences. I mean, of course he'll have to be accountable, but I mean, this isn't a closed door for him. I want him to get help, and I want him to know that my son forgives him. I mean, I forgive him, and I hope that he's able to get the help that he needs and that his family is able to come together.
A juvenile court rep tells us that 14-year-old had no prior involvement with the court. The court also tells us that arrest records show that 14-year-old had developmental disabilities. Now, Middletown police tell us they've amped up patrols here at Marymount High School for the rest of the week and likely next week as well. Reporting live in Marymount, Chelsea Sick, Local 12 News.
Chelsea, did that father talk about how his son is doing right now? I know he was carrying a lot, right? Having this information, telling his dad, how is he doing?
Yeah, I asked that question earlier today as well, and the dad was very emotional, saying, I just keep reminding him that he did the right thing by speaking up and reminding him that he saved possibly so many lives here at Marymount High School. Of course, this is all very fresh for him and many of the people here in Marymount. So he said, I'm just going to keep reminding him what a great job he did in this situation.
Yeah, a difficult day for so many people. Chelsea, thank you for your reporting out there tonight. And that 14-year-old is in the Hamilton County Juvenile Detention Center right now following his first court appearance this morning. And Paula, you have some details on that now.
Yeah, he is going to be held until at least February 21st, which is his next scheduled court date. The defense today entered a denied plea, which is the juvenile equivalent to not guilty. They asked that he be admitted to a secure mental health facility, but instead the magistrate decided to hold him at the detention center.
From breaking news to feel-good stories, Local 12 has it all. Tab subscribe and click the links for more content like this.